What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? MLB, I'm going to watch how I play and all that.
Don't get upset if they get upset.
No, it's a bit. What's up, everybody? It's Chris here, your host. I'm starting a new season. I'll be in the Pittsburgh Pirates. Regular season. I hate spring training. Playing Boston Red Sox. Okay, let's go, boys. Gotta be undefeated, bro.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number one. Josh Harrison stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Thank you. Thank you.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this, your first at bat of the year? Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Batting third, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. And the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup.
Safar.
What's the key for them to win this
Stay in
series
here.
opener?
Savvy.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Sander Bogart.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 Harrison on the move. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's the first error of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Sandoval will put this one away for round number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
Freese.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh. First baseman.
Digging in, John Jaso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. Jaso is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Freeze. Throw on to first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One strike now from Cole. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Cole has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. A ball hit hard to the left side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. First home run of the campaign for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison. hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jung-Ho Kang 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Bradley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Cole has his target. Here's the 0-2. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
McCutchen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. First home run of the campaign for him as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Gregory
number 25,
Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon, as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now. David Freese skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Jaso.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jaso. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pirates get a run on the McCutchen home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Home now to Bogaerts. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2 out, nobody on. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
That's what's called getting the treatment.
Now
Everyone knows he's a power
center
threat with the
fielder,
bat, so it's
Jackie
all about not letting
Bradley
him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
To first. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes
Leading
into
off with
this
the
at bat
Pirates,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just
Designated
like
hitter,
that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Center fielder number 6.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in the home 5th.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Wade LeBlanc is going to take over
now
here in inning number
Pirates,
5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen
38,
game from here on out.
Wade LeBlanc.
Fouled back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
there's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marte is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan for them.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The next 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Here's David Freese to stand in. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, first baseman, John Jaso.
Here's John Jaso now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. And that'll bring in the speedy.
Off for the Red Sox, catcher Blake Swihart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. His prior history versus this arm, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a pickoff play at second, runners back. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte's after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 8 and the Red Sox 3. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Starling Marte will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gregory Polanco.
Left field and deep. Benintendi racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of David Freese. First home run of the campaign for him, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now batting.
Here's John Jaso now.
John Jaso.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's off the green monster.
Well, the green monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the green monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air to right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Digging in now, Jordy Mercer. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now Now batting, center fielder.
Starling Marte will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
4 runs here in this half inning. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Betts. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off a fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing. He ends up getting a swinging punt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Bouncer down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they remain well behind. Stepping up now, Jung Ho Kang, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is popped foul off to the windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He went deep last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, David Freese. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. That was an incredible home run, probably one of the deepest shots you'll ever witness outside of a home run derby. Show Track tells us the projected distance comes in at a whopping 490 feet on the dot. Absolutely amazing. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, Patrick.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Bucks out in front,
17-3. Tony Watson takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready for another shot now, Pablo Sandoval. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Blake Swihart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the belt, the pitch struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-3 today. The Pittsburgh Pirates brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Wade LeBlanc claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chris Sale struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
That's cool.